Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm back here tonight with another requested reading, and this request is for Indian singer and songwriter Armaan Malik. And I apologize, I am probably butchering that like I usually do with these latest requested videos, so I do apologize. But that's what we are here to do tonight. I have everything shuffled. I'm going to get everything laid out here. So yes, I got a request to just do a general reading on him. So that's what we're here to do, and we'll see what comes up. Again, if you have any other requested videos you'd like to see from me, leave me a comment below, and I will get it on the list and try to get it out for you as soon as I can. I'm working on all the requested videos right now. I'm trying to catch up on everything. I'm almost there, and I try to upload 2 to 3 videos a week, so just keep your eye out if there is one you did request and you haven't seen it yet. And if I don't post it, maybe try to request it again. And I should be able to get it done for you, depending on who and what you're asking. And also, I do offer tarot readings, $5 to my Venmo or PayPal, love, career, general. I also offer pendulum questions and oracle card readings as well, if that's something you're interested in. Only $5. If you're not happy, you get your money back. And if you follow me on Instagram, GhostPrincess77, it is a private account, but you can request it if you'd like. I'd only like it for the people who like to watch me and subscribe, but you can check out my testimonies on there of people I've read. I've read over a dozen people, and I've gotten some pretty good feedback. So, and sometimes it's almost even easier for me to just do like one-on-ones with people, rather than like filming a video, because I still get nervous. But that's okay. But anyway, yes, if you're interested in any of that, check out my description box below the video. So yeah, let's see what comes up for Armaan Malik. And I know I'm not saying that right. Again, I apologize, but let's see what comes up for him. So we'll start off with 3 cards. I'm going to do this one right here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the 2 of Cups in reverse. So the Ace of Wands is about a new opportunity, creating, or some sort of breakthrough. So there could be some new opportunities opening up for him in the near future. I'm going to guess probably with career, or it could be, love as well, or just general. But that's coming up. Some sort of newness. Next, we have the Page of Pentacles and in reverse, and this is about unrealistic goals, lack of progress, short-term focus, unhealthy lifestyle. Could even be like being frustrated with something. Maybe some things are not going the way he wants them to right now. He might find himself a little annoyed, a little frustrated with things. Maybe living an unhealthy lifestyle. To pull more cards to see what else counteracts with that. But yeah, that's what that Page of Pentacles in reverse is talking about. So yeah, I don't know if maybe he's a little upset about something. Maybe something isn't going the way he wants it to right now. He's having trouble focusing. Next, we have the 2 of Cups in reverse. This is about disagreements, disharmony, unstable relations. So he's definitely, allegedly, again, I have to trust what I'm pulling here. It makes no sense to even read. So kind of feels like might be some sort of disagreements with someone. I don't know if the guy is in a relationship or anything. I don't know if it's like relationship, or it could even be like within the industry, the music industry that he's in. There could be some tension and stuff going on. Like maybe, I don't know if he has like his own label, or he's like in a label. I don't know anything about this guy. I've never even heard of him. So I'm just kind of throwing stuff out there. Y'all will have to let me know. But I don't know if maybe it's something like within career, maybe with like management or something. Maybe they want him to shift things or take a different course. Maybe he doesn't want to do that. It could also be like within love. I don't know if he is seeing anybody. I don't know if something like that's going on. Like I said, sometimes I can pick the stuff up. Sometimes I can't. Just kind of depends on who I'm reading, and I don't know anything about him. Sometimes I think it's good not to know anything, but at the same time, sometimes it confuses me because I feel like I'm asking you guys more questions about it than, I don't know. I feel like I should kind of know, but then at the same time, it's like, oh, well, maybe I shouldn't know. So I kind of battle that in my own mind. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, just some sort of disagreement. Some sort of disagreement and tension with someone or something, or something. All right, let's do 3 more. Got 1, 2, 3. Okay, interesting. As you can see here, we have the Devil card. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have the 7 of Cups upright. Had to take a break there for a second. So, yeah, we have the Devil card. So this talks about addiction, materialism, being trapped in something. It could also be that he's like feeling discontent about something. There's definitely something. There's definitely something going on. Of course, I don't know what the heck it is, but next we have the King of Pentacles in reverse, and usually it's about poor financial decisions, as you can see here. Or just being a very possessive person and just being a little too obsessed with money. It's okay to like money and stuff, but when you're so obsessed with it, like, too far, it can definitely be a problem. There could be some money issues possibly coming up. I'm not 100% sure, but that's what I read this King of Pentacles in reverse as. And then we have the 7 of Cups, and this talks about searching for purpose, endless choices. There's many choices to be made. You're not really sure which one to make, but you're just trying to find your way, basically. He's trying to figure things out. He's got all these things, and he's just trying to, like, balance and figure out which is going to be the right one. Like, what is the cup that I pick? You see this person here looking at all these cups, and they're filled with all sorts of different stuff. You got the snake, you got, I think, the jewels, and then the lizard, and there's so many different things he could pick, and he's not really sure. He's trying to figure out which one would be the best course of action to take, so to speak. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's do some more here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's is there family problems going on? I don't know. Y'all are going to have to let me know if you know, because I'm jumping into this not knowing a single thing. So, help a girl out here. So we have the 2 of Swords. So it's about difficult decisions, being stuck in the middle of something. I don't know if it's like he's stuck in the middle of a situation and he doesn't know really which way to take it. He's not really sure what to do with it. He wants to make it work, but he's still kind of questioning, like, is this the right thing? Like, what should I do? Yeah. Stuck in the middle of something. He's stuck in the middle of something. And then we have a Ten of Cups here in reverse. And this is about like family issues, conflict. It could be marriage issues as well, fighting, arguing. I don't know if this is like within his love relationship or if there's something with a family. But there's definitely some sort of conflict, as you can see. So, yeah. Then we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and this is recovering from financial loss, also forgiving, overcoming adversity, and positive changes coming. So hopefully whatever that is, that'll be the end result. It'll be positive in the end, because it definitely seems like there's some disharmony, there's some difficult decisions right now, there's some tension. I don't know what that is, but hopefully this will be the end result, okay? And then we have the Eight of Cups here, and this is about walking away from something, letting go of something, moving on. So hopefully that'll be the end result as well. And then we have the Judgment in reverse, and, you know, this is holding on to guilt. Could be like some self-hatred as well he might be holding on to. He could also be his worst inner critic, and he could just kind of be feeling shitty right now, and it kind of does seem like that, especially with, like, the dispute, whatever that is. Again, I don't know if that's family. I don't know if that, well, of course, you know, love relationship is family as well, but there's definitely something with that. I don't know what it is, but it's coming up in the cards very clearly, as you can see, but, you know, it's kind of bringing him down a little bit, but I do believe, that it will pass and he will be able to let go and walk away from this and hopefully recover from, you know, the burden and the discomfort and arguing and disputes. So that's what I got. I'm going to leave it on that. I don't want to drag it on too long, but yeah, there's definitely something with that, but I do feel like it will pass. It's going to pass in time. It's going to take a little bit of time and, you know, a little bit of action and whatnot, and hopefully it will resolve. I do feel like it will, whatever that problem is. Let me know if you guys know, because I don't know anything about him. So last thing we'll do, I'm going to pull a couple months of the year cards for him and see what months are going to be important for him moving forward. So I'm going to lay these out here, and we'll do 5. I've been doing 5. I started incorporating these into my general readings just to kind of, you know, make it a little bit different, you know. I thought it would be a cool little thing to incorporate, so we're giving it a shot. So let me lay these out, and we'll see what we got. I'll start over here. I'm going to do this one and this one. I'm going to do this one and this one, and then this one. So I got these. Let me get these ones out of the way here. So, you know, these could be from the past too. Like, it could have been this past March and May that were, you know, big months for him. Of course, I don't really know. I don't follow him, so I'm not sure, but they did come up. It could also be, you know, it would be next year for these if it wasn't previous. This could be previous. So we just got out of May, so it's very, very well possible that this is talking about this year, and maybe something happened in March too that was pretty big for him. And then the other ones we have is September, October, and then January. So those are the 5 months that came up for him. But yeah, that's what I got. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it helped. I hope it gave you, you know, a little bit of entertainment. And again, if you have any other requests you'd like to see from me, please comment below. If you want your own reading, check out my description box below the video. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.